It's a Testimony Tuesday right here on the Sound of Love 101. Testimony Tuesday. We say Test T for short. And we're live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on. And live on my TikTok at Sara and the Chirpy One, or Sara and Edwards Miller. You can see us there. Cock Road. Oh, everybody. It's 103 heading up to 104. Have you had your lunches yet? It's lunchtime, you know. What you waiting on, or who you waiting on? I'm Sara Ann Edwards Miller, Sara Ann the Chirpy One. And I'm here to keep you company until 4:30 today. Say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band. 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org, or if you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, forget so much money. $0.00. That means it's absolutely free. Good afternoon to you. Hi, Veronica Douglas. What's up? How about the people with the cable? If you have DigiPlay, it's channel 781. And if you have Flow, it's channel 801. Hey, Raymar. Now, do remember to comment. That's the only way that I'm going to see that you're here. So comment, okay? Comment. Now, as you heard, it's a Testimony Tuesday, the 23rd of September. And you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 1:45, we go to Menticize, that's mental exercise. 2 o'clock, we have a prayer blast with our Tuesday prayer partner, Minister Dwayne Perry. But let me just backtrack a little to 1:45. Remember, today is a Tuesday. That means it is your day, not our day, your day to create riddles. So you can start sending us your riddles from now on. From now. And we will choose the best one to administer at 1:45. If you do not send me no riddle, you will not get any riddle. Because it's your time to do it. It's not my time. It's not our time. Right, 2:15 we go to the evidence. Experience the power of real life stories on the evidence. Tune in today to hear from Sister Nikki Taylor from the Church of God of Prophecy, Morgan's Pass. At 3 o'clock we go behind the pulpit and we have a repeat with Pastor Jason Samuda. At 3:45 we celebrate with you and the crew. At that time you send us those birthday and anniversary greetings, all right? Not before. 4:26 we wrap as we'll make way for the Small People Show at 4:30 with Auntie Vashti. And 5 o'clock we bring you Dateline News. It is now time for highlights from the news at this time. Now, last evening I was eating my dinner. Probably I finished eating my dinner, right? And guess what I saw? I was scrolling on Instagram, only to see a video of a taxi man beating a woman with a machete. In my mind, I was like, what in the world is going on? Like, hello? What is this? So here we have this news item. I'm going to talk about a little. Let me give you the information on that. Trelawney taxi operator charged after viral machete attack. Police have arrested and charged 42-year-old taxi operator Cleon Buckle of Freeman's Hall, Trelawney, after a viral video showed him brutally beating a woman with a machete. The incident happened on September 14. So how are we just seeing it? During an argument at Buckle's home. The woman was struck multiple times before bystanders intervened. Buckle was arrested on September 19 and charged with unlawful wounding. Investigators say he was already wanted in connection with a separate case involving the alleged sexual assault of a minor in 2024. He is scheduled to appear in the Ulster Spring Parish Court on October 6. Meanwhile, the Trelawney Neighborhood Movement has condemned the attack. All right, so they have condemned the attack, urging Jamaicans to reject gender based violence and stand in support of the victim. I cannot understand how a big man, you have a mother, you probably have a sister, you have grandmother, you have so many female role models, so many females in your life, and it's fine for you to see you're angry and you do this. But how is it so normal for you to just get up and take up your machete and beat this woman like she's your child? And even then, you would not beat your child with a machete. This is not right. And when I saw the video, it hurt me to the core because I'm like, seriously? Seriously? She's not a child. She's not your child. And as I said, even if she was your child, you would not take out a machete to beat your child. A big woman, and you are a big man, and you take it up. Take up a machete. Thank God for the gentleman who intervened because I saw other people looking as well, But then I'm like, maybe they don't want to intervene and then they get the chop up. But then thank God this guy, he was persistent because though he was being shunned off by the machete wielder, by the I can call it woman beater, right? Because he was beating the lady with a machete. Though he was being shunned, he never backed down. Him said, no, no, no. The lady fell to the ground and he was still beating her with a machete. How can he be comfortable to do that? How can you be comfortable to beat a lady, a woman, with a machete? Matter of fact, how can you be comfortable to beat a woman in at all? Make it make sense to me. It really does not make any sense to me. And I listen, I abhor this. I abhor this. Me hate it. Me 8, 9, and 10 it. This is unacceptable. And I was thinking to myself, why do this? Why do this? Absolutely zero, negative 100. It don't make no sense to me. Don't do this. This don't make no sense. And if you can help out, help out. You probably just have to take away the weapon from the person before because the man took up his machete and he was beating this lady. And the man is 42 years old. Seriously? Seriously? No, sir. As I said, it hurt me to the core when I saw the video. Hurt me. I don't know the relation or the relationship between these two. I don't matter the relationship between the two. That is wrong. Wrong is wrong. Like, when I understand you, as I said, you have a mother. I know you have a grandmother. You don't do these things. And I feel like you really should feel the law. So he was charged, arrested, and charged. Good, but boy. Anyway. I really hope the lady is fine, is okay. And she was running, and no matter how she run away from the guy still took the machete and beat the lady. He was still beating the lady with the machete. Thank God he didn't chop her up. Thank God someone intervened before, I don't know if it was going to lead to that. Because when you're angry, now you have a weapon. And you don't have the self-control. Come on, man. We have to stop it. Now, in other news, Jimmy Kimmel's show returns after government pressure sparks free speech debate. Disney has announced that Jimmy Kimmel's late night talk show will return to air today after being abruptly pulled last week. The suspension by ABC followed Federal Communications Commission threats and conservative backlash over Kimmel's remarks after the shooting of activist Charlie Kirk. I know Charlie Kirk was close ally to Trump. Now, the move, widely seen as influenced by government pressure, ignited national outrage with critics calling it an attack on free speech. President Trump welcomed the suspension, while even some conservatives expressed unease. Before Disney's reversal, Hollywood stars and the acclaimed or condemned the decision as unconstitutional. Disney says discussions with Kimmel led to the decision to resume the show. All right. Now, finally, from highlights from the news, Jamaica's under 21 netballers opened World Youth Cup with victory over Tonga. Jamaica's under 21 netball team began their World Netball Youth Cup campaign with a convincing 66 to 43 win over Tonga at the Europa Sports Complex in Gibraltar on Sunday. The Young Sunshine Girls led every quarter and secured a 23-point victory. Head coach Annette Daly praised the team's strong start but stressed the need for improvements as the tournament progresses. Jamaica's next scheduled match is against Sri Lanka on Monday, but uncertainty surrounds that fixture due to travel issues. With travel issues, why they don't want to give them the thing too? Can we just fix the travel issue so that the girls can compete? Right now, if Sri Lanka cannot play, the Jamaicans will face Wales on Tuesday morning. Daly says that the team is celebrating the win but remains focused on preparing for tougher challenges ahead. And it's 1:16 on the family station Love 101. That wraps up the highlights from the news for today. Anybody hear that the rapture is coming today? I don't know how people going around and talking about rapture is coming today. They don't read the Bible. No one knows the day, the minute, nor the hour in which he will come. How people going around? I saw this lady on TikTok saying that she sold all her earthly possessions because the rapture is coming today. Are we reading our Bibles? Because I really don't understand, and this is not the first time we're seeing this. That's why we have to read the Bible for ourselves, and we have to know God for ourselves. There are false prophets in the world. The Bible talks about false prophets as well. And every prophet is prophet. Alright, it's not every prophet is prophet. So when tomorrow come now, I've got to check the lady that posted it. I forgot to check the lady. I saw the lady. I didn't see the man's video. I saw a lady's video saying, I don't understand these people. Like, what is going on? Eh? Then I saw God announce it to you. And the Bible already said we do not know the day he shall appear like a thief in the night. It's not that the Bible said. Anyway, we're living in the last days, right? All I can say is live ready, because you just never know when your time is gonna come. But for sure, that two of them say, make your the video says today. So what you gonna do when you celebrate? Well, you shouldn't celebrate. What you gonna do with the money? You should give away everything. Yeah? If you believe the rapture is today, are going to be today, you're not supposed to sell it. You're supposed to give it away. Because what you're going to do with the money, you can't take it to wherever you're going when the rapture comes, you know? Ah, anyway. Right, that's what I'm saying, Delia from the Bahamas. If rapture come and you say you sell everything, what you selling them for? What you going to do with the money? I give it away. Yeah. Still scripture, yes. False prophet. Anyway, those are the highlights from the news at this time for September 23. So Tuesday, a beautiful Tuesday. It's a nice wash day. It is a nice wash day because the sun is shining. The sun is ripe. The weather is sweet. I wonder what's the weather like in Bronx. Antoinette, cause what's the weather like in Bronx? And remember, as you come on here, you need to comment. That's the only way that I'm gonna see you. All right, comment. Let's go. Register time for stop. I see Raymar Finn, 12 o'clock on the dot, followed by Greg Beasley, your second, and Miracle Deliverance Center, you are third. Still 12 o'clock. Marshall Godfrey Walters, afternoon. RGD, I think your clock is 1 minute fast. But big up yourself. Let me see now. I see something right here. DJ, good afternoon. That's Sebastian. So only 2 people are prepared to meet God. I mean, mind you, we must always be prepared. But as I said, the Bible says no one knows the day, the minute, nor the hour. So you're gonna say the rapture is gonna take place today. If that were the case, everybody would live however they want, and then when they know, they just fix up themselves for the rapture and make sure they're right for that day. But that's not how it goes. You have to be prepared and you have to live ready. Greg Diesel, good afternoon. Miracle Deliverance Center, Marshall, Godfrey Walters, Chrisann. Yes, Sebastian, you must always be prepared. DJ Charismaticals, that's Gifted Nation in the building. Pamela Arnold, Annette Evans, Linville Baxter, Delia Barrett. Is this the same Delia from the Bahamas? Let me know. Nikisha Watson, what's up? Makisha Sharp, Pamela Arnold, Claudette Harris, what's up? Mary James, remember comment so you can hear your name call. Albert Horton, Sister Gladys, Marion and Michael from the UK. Andrine Montague, Sandra Mays, Edna, Pamela Forbes, Speeches Daily. First on Facebook we have Hazel Richards Giles, followed by Raymar Finn, your second, and Ulrich Mars, your third. So Raymar is on all platforms. Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok Live. I love that. Hi, Antoinette. The baddest hairstylist in New York is my cousin Antoinette. Antoinette, where is your store located again? Tell me. So when you're visiting, you know that's where you go. And me, to tell you, is what, 28 years? I feel like she's been doing here for longer than that, you know. So it's hot in Brooklyn. Wow. Nadine Thompson from St. Thomas, the Barking Lodge. Good afternoon to you. Sharon, hi Sharon Bentley. 4801 Church Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. When you're going to Brooklyn, when you're going to New York, kind of to go over to 4801 Church Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Ask for my cousin Antoinette. She's the baddest. I always say she's the baddest. She's the best in the business. Hairstylist right there, so no jokes. She does everything. Locks, straight hair, curly hair. What you call it? The put-in ones. Do you have a suit bureau? She do everything. Everything. Antoinette Taj Hair Studio. Lord of mercy. Let me see if I can get it right. Antoinette Taj Hair Studio. All right, that's the name. 4801 Church Avenue when you go to Brooklyn, or whenever you're visiting New York, you can go over there, get your hair done. Any hairstyle you want, show her, and she'll bat it up. Right. Hi, Alia. What's up? Thank you. Hi. Oh, thanks, cuz. No, I'm not joking either, no. The baddest in the business. The best in the business. All right, Bernice James. So I would say we have some people from Brooklyn or Antoinette. Gonna send them over there. When you go, say I heard on Love 101. Antonadaj. Hold on, let me get the name right. Anto. Hold on. Antona Taj. That's how you pronounce it. I hope. Here, studio. 4801 Church Avenue, Brooklyn. She do everything, I say. Shiny bump, everything. Locks, everything. 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 Thank you. Bernice James, good afternoon. I will have only for foreigners on here. Go to 4801. Antona Taj. Let me talking in tongues. Here, studio. You can't miss it. Sandra Cameron, Charmaine Griffiths, good afternoon. Cecilia Welch, come testify. Esther Anglin, Vanetta Scott, Raymar, encouraging us to like, share, and subscribe, everyone. Do that, please, and thank you. Hi, Ronaldo, good afternoon. Weave, wigs, locks, everything. I think one time I see her trimming somebody. Yeah, man. Braids and more. Everything she do. Brianna Mitchell, I said she's the baddest in the business. Me said that. Vanetta Scott, Lorna Daly, Chub Checker, Chubby Checker, Paulette Stevenson. I said one at a time, my mother went overseas and, my cousin took care of her here. I said, when she came back, when my mother came back, brand new person. As I'm telling you, she's the baddest, and she has done my hair already. Only by times. Remember, Antoinette? I just said, I want this hairstyle. And when she do it, bad. But everybody stopped me and said, Lord have mercy, Sara, how do you hear? My cousin. She bad, yeah, man. Yeah, man, she bad. Angela Hackett, you can check out her Instagram. You're on Instagram, and her TikTok is Anto Hair Stylist. Yeah, check her out. Hi, Jessica. Pamela Arnold, Champion Carol, Claudette Gordon, Sonia Hamilton, Delroy Melvin, Janet Brooks. Dwayne Tracy, Pam Shirley, Olivine Vogel, Graham, Virtue Girl, Douglas. Our moderator reminding us to like up the live, do the right thing. Everything. Yeah, man. Taps and Roses. Stanley Brown, Nardia Bingham, Jillian Brown Johnson, Claudette Meek, Alvin Ellison, Nats in the building, Virtue Girl Douglas, Antonio Taja here, studio in the building, 4801 Church Avenue, Brooklyn. Dear, say you must go. Doreen Bradshaw, hi Nicole. Dwayne says, Trella Winter. Hello, I open the right to the riddles because I know, we have a So Nice restaurant, So Nice family restaurant from UK in the building. Thank you so much. Thanks for the gifts. Antoinette, Charmaine Allison, Latoya Roof. Crazy world indeed. Hey, Jackie Coke, Dalvis May, Jillian Brown Johnson, Christina, Archibald, Pam Shirley, Stacey McLean, Carlene Williams, Charmaine, got you already, Elaine Carr. This is this is not mustard. This is kind of gold. This is the color of my top is gold. Carice Wilson, Christine Dingwall, Tamara Bryan. I know, right, Stacey? The news these days is just really so sad. And it's really showing us that we're living in the end time, Angela Walsh, Prophet. Oh, okay. Wow. Look at that. Hi, Delia. Good afternoon to you, Delia. Do it. Do it. All right. Sebastian says, big up the bad producer. Rather, not the bad, the best producer. Yashi. All right. Chrisanne Barrett, good afternoon. Carlene Williams, Charlotte Smith. Christina Archibald, I see you. Charlotte Smith. Dingy is absent. Let's see. Carlene Williams says it's raining in Palm Bay, Florida. Champion Carol, washed and everything dry and take up already. That's good. Yeah, man, this is a nice washing weather. This. When you look outside, sun. Thank you so much. It's sunny. Hey, Carol, that's so good. Jason Jones, good afternoon. Welcome. And you're watching from New Jersey, so you know you can treat wifey, Jason, or spouse. Send wifey or spouse to Antona J. It's Antona Taj. Here Studio, 4801 Church Avenue, Brooklyn. New Jersey is not really far from Brooklyn. Lorna Daly, good afternoon. It's cool in the Bronx. You can also go to Brooklyn to do your hair. Bronx is close to Brooklyn. Emma King, good afternoon. Elaine Stewart, Dahlia. It is Dahlia Barrett from High Mountain in Jamaica. All right, nice. The weather is nice finally. It's Christmas season. Take its time approaching. Christmas breeze is blowing, you know. Hi, TJ. What's up? Sonia Brown. Rose Daly. Yvette Roy Baron. It's 1:30 right now, but out of time in a Primrose Gentles. Welcome to the live. We do this every weekday, Monday to Friday, as long as it's not a holiday. We're here. Stacy, can you leave me alone? Thank you. Leave me alone. Thanks. Because Stacy, aka Trouble. Lisa Donovan, good afternoon. Lisa is watching from Philadelphia. All right, nice. All right. That's it for the live. For Facebook and YouTube, we will remain on TikTok. I will have some nice songs for you, you know. Yeah, man. Hey, Cario.
It's Cario, young. Sara Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara and on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara and on everybody the radio. Has to know. Everybody needs to know. Tell a neighbor. Everybody has to know. Tell your friend. The one that will listen to is Sara and what else you gonna do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. Hey, that's Sara. When Sara is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but listen to chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah. No, you can be happy. Oh yeah, happy. It's the Super Savings Sales Event you can't afford.